Hey guys, and welcome to the stream slash video. So today I'm going to be continuing with this LP of Toy Story 2 Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue. So this is my favourite level, Construction Yard. So after the crash issues yesterday, I mean, I have no idea if they're sorted yet, but I'm going to be saving constantly. So at the point of streaming slash recording this, my first part of this Let's Play is actually uploaded already. I did have to do some quite heavy editing to deal with the crashes. So the game actually gets quite a bit more difficult than the first few levels here, but it's still very heavily on platforming. The entire game is just going to be platforming, and now I have to say, normally I'm not that keen on games which like heavily rely on platforming, but I guess it's just like, I guess PlayStation 1 3D platformers are not too bad, because they're sort of the classics which I grew up with, and I don't really have many complaints about them. The only problem is that they can be frustrating and controls can be fiddly. Oh, and okay, so the biggest problem in any of these platformers, 3D platformers particularly, the camera. The camera is always dreadful. It doesn't matter what game it is, doesn't matter what franchise. It's like, how can I see when this is open
Lightyear,
that
Space
way?
Ranger, Universe Protection Unit.
Damn. I'm actually gonna die in this level. So I was trying to do that because I could skip like this. Oh wait, no, what am I doing? I need to make these colours. So I need to make purple. This is like a decent puzzle for kids, I guess. I guess it's quite simple if you know what colours are. Let's see, do I get another one? Ah, right, it automatically syncs. So you have to make the colour of paint, and you have to sort of mix colours to do so. Let's make orange. Make green. So obviously this does have a target audience, which is the reason why like some of these puzzles are really easy. Tell me what you guys think. As being like more experienced gamers, I assume, or maybe just people experiencing this as like nostalgia. What do you think about like extremely easy puzzles in games? Do you enjoy them or not? I have to say I prefer more difficult ones. I prefer ones where you have to think more, but I don't mind like the platforming for it being not so necessarily difficult. I'd rather think more for these puzzles though. Nope, can't reach it yet. Ah, that's that'll be later on that I deal with Ham. So I believe there's going to be sort of new enemies. I don't know if there's new enemies already on this one. Oh! There's a potato head thing as well. I totally forgot that. Wait, is this safe? Yes, it is safe. Good way of finding out if something's safe is just step on it. Step on it and hope. I would... Oh, this is a new enemy. I would say step on it and hope is probably not the ideal way of solving problems in video games. I will say that now. I'd hope that would be a bit obvious, but it's actually really funny when it works. Right, so I've got a button which controls this fun thing. Which I can get on top of. I can use that to go on here. Oh, there's actually really difficult time trial on this level, I've just remembered. With Slinky. So the main premise behind this particular level is there's a lot of vertical platforming, which means it's very easy to fall, but thankfully that switch I just pressed is actually a checkpoint. Oh wow, I missed that. So I don't have to use the whole palaver of going up there again. I can just use that. I think for now, actually, I'll do Slinky's challenge.
Ready to race?
5 wrenches in the time limit. Right. There it is. Did I just see another one here? Where's the 5th one? Thing is, there's a lot of grey, so it's difficult to see, and draw distances.
Great, going, bro.
So, I was hopping constantly because you can actually sink in that, and I'll show you. You start sinking and you start becoming slower. But if you keep jumping, you keep moving at almost maximum speed. Don't know why I did that just for 1 coin. It's like the second time I tried to do that. I'm sure 1 coin isn't that important. Now who knows, maybe it will be. So, no! Oh, I missed it. There's going to be a lot of this. Now, you remember in the last part that I said there is quite a lot of, well, like, I'm losing my train of thought because I've just realised I've got over 2,000 total views on my Twitch channel. But yeah, there's a mini boss in every level, and the one on this level is pretty cool, and it's pretty cool how you have to defeat him, and it's the boss, as you might have guessed, is at the very top of this whole thing, so that's part of the boss. Is if you fail, let's not do that again, if you fail you fall right to the bottom, but because it's checkpoint, fine. However, despite that checkpoint, I think you still have to do quite a lot of platform. No! I'll just do this bit again. So you have to give Potato Heads, I don't know which appendage it is this time, but you have to give that back. Wow. But yeah, if you give that back, he gives you, I think it's like some sort of rockets that you can use against the mini-boss. Because the mini-boss is just a pain. The mini-boss can actually be quite difficult in this particular level. Right. Gotta be quick with that one. Oh, that's bad. Oh no, I've got this to do. That was his eye. I will say this, for gamers. Most gamers do not like any kind of platforming with rope swings. And I think I speak for everyone when I say that. Okay, well, we've got the checkpoint. Gotta love how there's no fall damage in this game. I guess it would make it more difficult if there was, and I don't know, but I feel that having fall damage in this game would actually make it better. And it would still be like much easier to just fall, please. Oh, does this? That's gonna replace my super laser. Damn. But this is basically a homing rocket. It doesn't do much damage apparently. Let's try it on one of these guys. Maybe I should have kept more than 5 for this boss. I missed the elevator every single time now. I don't know why that just randomly reminds me of the elevator boss in WoW. They used to claim so many characters' lives. What did I do that for?
I'm Buzz Lightyear, Space
like,
Ranger, Universe Protection Unit.
There was literally no reason to. I thought I could grab onto the cable. That's what my thought process was. Oh, so there's actually enemies now. Oh no! No! I knew I was going to be hit by one of those. I was trying to dodge 2 enemies with lasers. So We see quite a lot of those enemies with lasers later on, and I have to say there is one occasion which I'll point out when we get there, because I don't want to spoil it. There is one occasion where they are like, facing these are pretty awesome.
I'm Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger, Universe Protection.
Oh, that's nasty. Wait. So, that's a boss. Need life. Also, there's probably a tyke here. But I need more rockets. So I'll save their health.
No time to lose.
Oh, I still have the laser. I can't turn to face. Wow, he is so far behind. Can I not just blast him with lasers? Is that not how this boss works? I do appreciate that I just wasted all of that. But clearly I'm not going to beat him that way. God, he moves slow. I thought he moved a lot quicker than this. So I have to sort of wait. I need more discs.
I'm Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger, Universe Protection.
God, he's terrible at following me. I love how, like, the mini boss drops a coin. I'm gonna keep on playing because I've got two things hand in. So I believe once I've handed these in, that will be mission complete. I love how you can do this. Oh, can I get onto the house? Oh my god, yes I can. Wow. I have to say, I'm pretty impressed that the game developers thought about that. And they put something up there, which is quite cool. So, I'm appreciative of that. I must say that. That's I like when games do that, where you think you can't reach somewhere, you just dismiss it, but then you find a way to think, hang on, maybe I could make it there. And then you find out that not only can you make it there, but there's actually stuff there that the game developers have intended you to be able to get there. Like, not to complete the level, but as like an additional reward. I think that's pretty awesome in games. Let me know if you agree. So,
Infinity and beyond.
it's Construction Yard finish, one of my favourite levels. I believe, to contrast, oh, that's a bit loud. I believe, to contrast, the next level is one of my least favourite. So, It's not going to be fun. And these in gullies, yeah, this is actually quite a big level in terms of the size of the level, but it's not one of my favourites. There's a lot of horrid platforming, and there's also some stuff you can't do until later on. Oh, there's these enemies. Maybe I just don't like this level because it's raining. Also, yeah, these are electric lines. Oh, come on. That's annoying. I've noticed all of these levels have given me super laser power up quite early as well. God damn, can I just get over to this side of the map? Finally. And funny I say finally because so starts the worst part of the level. I will say that. I believe it's the grappling hook I need for this level, but I'm unsure on whether I can I'm unsure on which parts I can actually complete without the grappling hook. Oh, so that's just the way up. So what's under here? Oh, just alive. That would be a perfect place to hide a collectible. So the problem is I have no idea how many tokens require me to use the grappling hook, so I don't know if I could actually get the ducks. What's this? Oh, it's that. I guess that might be needed for some future enemies. Oh, okay. Here starts the worst part of the platforming, because you can't actually grab onto these platforms. I remember I once tried to play this game, and this was the level I had the most problems with. Okay, so that's what that was for. And the problem with that platforming is you can't actually grab onto these boards. So if you're close to it, sometimes he'll grip, but not on these. And sometimes he eats your jump inputs, apparently. But so I heard over the past few days on Twitter some big news that they're actually making a fourth film, a fourth Toy Story film, which I thought was
Away with my laser.
quite good news. But they're also making an Incredibles 2. Ah, there's the grappling hook. So I need the grappling hook for this level apparently. Well, for most of this level. Wait, what would I grapple onto though? I can't actually remember how the grappling hook will work. I know a large section of the level requires a grappling hook. Well, I could get onto there. Where can't I?
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Actually, that's not a grappling hook, that's speed boost. Ah, there's a token there. I totally forgot about that. No amount of platforming is gonna do that jump. So, I don't know if you can use those balloons as a shortcut. Hopefully so. I do have to wonder what those speed boots are for. Maybe they are needed to get to that umbrella. I have no idea how I'm meant to grab onto those. So, yeah, I'd imagine you do need the speed boots to get up to the thing above me and then that last umbrella, which makes me wonder, is there enough coins that I can get? For Christ's sake! Why is there a hole there? I swear this entire section of this level is just there to test my patience. Fucking hell, I was over that. Jesus Christ. Maybe I can't do it from the top of that. I'm starting to hope that, and that I have to actually do it from below. I'm gonna try one more time. Right, okay. So, I need the speed boots to go over there, which I believe I could probably make with the speed boots.
Don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
The question is, can I get there normally? Probably not. Can't get there normally. So, yeah, I can't do the collection quest then. That works. That avoids using... That avoids doing it the intended way.
No time to lose.
Can I even get back on there? I have to assume so. They wouldn't make you just restart the level to get back over. So I can't do the duck. I can't do the thing up there because I don't have the grappling hook. damn it, those coins are important, it seems, because I'd have to recollect them later. I just hope there's at least 13 coins I can still easily get. So yeah, there's a lot, I mean an absolute ton of platforming for the rest of the level, because you have to get right to the top, like you have to get to the rooftop to get to the mini boss. So that is quite a substantial amount of platforming. Do I have any easy way out? Because I could do with getting a few more coins. Okay, so I need 9 coins in this next section.
Don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
If I'm able to get, at least Ham's token, then I guess that'll be enough. Why I couldn't just push that through the wall, I have no idea. Or maybe I could, but they gave me a plank for a reason. Okay, so this bit, I'm pretty sure this has a slinky challenge, which, God, this is Frogger. This is basically Frogger, this section. Right, can I get any coins? I could probably get coins from destroying that enemy.
Don't want to be in the way with my laser.
And there's a little duckling down there, but that doesn't really matter because I can't get them all. And I'm gonna say this, I'm starting to suspect that I'm not going to be able to complete. Wait, there's another item? Oh, those are rocket boots as well. They really want you to backtrack on this level. So we'll be backtracking this level once we have, I believe, the grappling hook is the last of those 2 items that we get. So we'll be doing that after we have the grappling hook. So this will be a very short stream, it would seem. But it does mean that there will be a longer one in the future. So there's actually a slinky challenge here, which is really difficult because it's playing Frogger whilst trying to collect 5 wrenches within the time limit. Maybe I should do do an LP of Frogger 3D sometime on my channel. So this is more of a risk thing actually. You have to be able to jump right for this one, rather than plane. I would have thought I'd have to use the platforms to do that. Right. I won't exit level just yet. Right, so I'd need to kill 3 more enemies, essentially. I should have been more careful not to waste enemies earlier. There's one more enemy around here which I can't find.
No time to lose.
I wonder if there's actually any secret under the water. For some reason I think there was. Oh no. Oh, I thought that coin was dropping on the plank there. I would have been so mad. So we might have to come here again to get the ducks later. Oh god, I'm gonna have to do the bit that I was dreadful earlier as well. Okay, so...
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
I'm not going to explore too hard because I reckon there's probably some enemies in the other area. I will be doing a boss this part as well. I need 2 more coins. No! I wanted that coin. What about this? I know some of them respawn, so the ones I missed maybe I can still get. God, the camera isn't letting me catch this guy. Oh, he did have one. Let's use almost all my charge actually. Oh wait, I needed 3. So I need 2 more then. Stupid duck. It was yellow, it looked like a coin. And I've had a crash. Which is why I was constantly saving, because I expected this ages ago. Although I can't actually move it for some reason. The new window. Okay, so... I don't know if I saved after the slinky thing. So, I'm gonna redo it. Because I didn't lose much in terms of, like, time in the crash. How am I still not able to get up here? Because I didn't lose much in terms of time in that crash. I might keep this in. The amount of crashes I've had like playing this game is utterly ridiculous. I'm starting to wonder how the emulator is this bad. And it's crazy because I've used the emulator before with no problems. So I have to do this again. Because I've already done this before, I'm just gonna save state. Like, I'm gonna cheat past it with save states, because I've already done this.
You don't want to be in the way.
And I mean, I still have no idea if I can possibly get 100 coins in this when no, 50 coins in this level. It's 50.
Golly, Bob. Great going, bud.
God, I'm not going to be able to catch this guy at all. Damn, I needed the charge laser. It's got like an impossible hitbox as well.
No time to lose.
No, I need to aim. Fucking hell, come on. These controls are underwater are dreadful. I'm glad there's no other underwater sections. I might go to the other area to get rockets, because I needed the charge laser for this. I didn't expect none of the charge hits to actually register. They are meant to one-shot these things. Finally. But yeah, if you jump whilst you're sliding underwater, you can't go left or right. You can only go downwards, which is a real problem with the controls. It doesn't help when you have to do something you've already done again because of game crashes. I'm gonna be looking for a new emulator at some point. So there's one over here. Can I get up there, I wonder? Come over there once I've got 2 more coins. Right. I reckon it's these flying enemies only. Oh no, I'm not having that, I'm afraid. That is BS. There's no way I could have been high enough for that.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Yay, we can finally end this goddamn level. Well, for now. Still have to do the rest of this level later. But yeah, actually that lasted quite a bit longer than I expected, I'm gonna be honest. That level did take a while, considering I only got 3 out of 5. But yeah, the boss, you basically need the grappling hook for, and I'm willing to bet the ducklings you need both the grappling hook and that rocket jump. I don't know when we get the rockets though. Or indeed, actually I do know where we get the grappling hook. So, slime time. This is, I wouldn't say it's a fun boss. It can be a real pain sometimes.
Sad, strange little man.
Okay, so that's what we have to do. We have to spam. I could just tank all of his hits. It's like Zack from League of Legends. Okay, I can't do this normally. I'm gonna need a laser power up. Well, it looks like I'm not gonna get it. So yeah, this is a boss all about mashing. I effectively just have to tank all of his attacks. Oh come on, that is cheating. Yeah, not going to be able to do it. Not when he gets stuck in the wall like that.
Sad, strange little man.
So he's even bigger now, and even harder to get rid of. This is what I was looking for. I knew this this boss fight had this.
Sad, strange little man.
It basically needs our super laser to win the level. But man, I had to tank that like the entire time. That's probably not how you're meant to do the fight, just tanking the hits, but well, and using a life for it, but I had the lives free, so why not? I don't want to see the bonus movie. I so want to do that today, that level. But, I think not. We'll do that next time. Potentially tomorrow. So, thanks everyone for watching. If you're on Twitch, send me a follow. If you're on YouTube, catch me on Twitch. My Twitch is Corona_gaming. Follow me on Twitter, Corona Gaming. Like and subscribe and comment, like would you think of how I did that boss, for instance? And yeah, like, how do you feel about levels which force you to have to come back to them after having got something later on, like that kind of backtrack? I'm not so keen on them, because for 100%ing they are a pain, but they get you to play the level again. So yeah, I mean, that's quite a large level though, to be honest. But there's a lot of backtracking because I'd have to collect all of the ducklings again. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.